Hello, everybody. Happy Hump Day. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. We've got a spoiler video for you, folks. That's right, an update to who may have won Joey's heart this season. Or I should say, who's the current woman who has won Joey's heart. Things may have changed. They may not have. I'm kind of like the middle child in all of this. I don't really care who's right, but I do, and I don't really care who he ends up with. I'm just very excited to read people's evidence and this and that. I'm going to have what Reality Steve has to say. Of course, he's the spoiler godfather here, so I'll put money on his truth over anyone else's just because of his track record. But other people have provided evidence. I guess we need to share the X-Files music whenever we share evidence here. Other people have provided evidence as to who may have won Joey's season. So we're going to get into this right now. I'm going to share all of these spoilers. I'll give you a check-in to tune away if you don't want spoilers. Don't forget you can sign up for the mailing list by hitting the QR code right here or go to linktree.com/Dave Neal. That's the safest and freest way to stay in touch with me. But also, don't forget on Patreon, there's a free option as well. We had about 70 new people sign up yesterday. Patreon.com/Dave Neal, or just use your phone's QR code. Open up your camera, scan that, and you can join. Today, this is very important information. Today on the Clayton Echard paternity scandal, there is a summary, what's it called? There's a conversation happening. It's not a court hearing, but a conversation will be happening at 10:30 a.m. Phoenix time that will involve the judge, Clayton's side, and also Jane Doe's side. We've got a reporter there who's going to be filling us in with what's going down before and after that goes down. So that'll be at 11 a.m. Central Time. So noon East Coast, 11 a.m. Central, Phoenix times 10 a.m., Pacific times 9. We will have that information for you, a 1-hour live stream. That'll be free. After that, we'll have more commentary on the Patreon only live stream 1 hour after that. So if you want both content, you can do the Patreon version. Otherwise, do the free version. All right. So Reality Steve had his final spoilers. We've already discussed this ad nauseum. Let's go to it. Final spoilers right now are final three are Daisy, Kelsey, and Rachel. Overnight rose ceremony elimination was Rachel. And then Daisy and Kelsey are the final two. Joey is engaged to Daisy. Now, some people have said, oh, the only reason Reality Steve knows this is because Daisy's somehow friends with Reality Steve's niece or whatever, friend of a friend. That just happens to be random. I've been told that is not the connection Reality Steve has. Look, you guys been ingrained into the franchise for a very long time. He usually knows who wins before they're even born, before their parents even conceive. He's like, you're going to win the Bachelorette one day. He just knows these things, right? So anyway, I'm going to share with you what his update is. He has a response to these new photos, but let's first go to the photos. Proof of Joey's recent SHV. SHV means safe house visit. Joey and Kelsey posted TikToks over the weekend that has been placed to an Airbnb, which has previously been used by other final couples. Credit Sand Between Her Toes and other Redditors. So I guess on the left we have Joey here. And on the right, we have Kelsey. And I don't know, but again, from this photo, there's multiple wires. There are multiple, look, hey, these wires run across the whole city of Los Angeles. So that's not going to do it for me as far as proof goes. Now, here we have more photos. I guess this is the collab of all of the different photos that exist here between the TikToks. My guess is they wouldn't post TikTok videos in the same Airbnb if they were together. My guess is that they wouldn't be that dumb. But then again, we know contestants have accidentally spoiled the seasons in the past. So here's Joey on the left. I guess this is him in front of some IKEA, I don't know, is this a wine cooler? I don't know what this is. It could just be storage. And then this is Kelsey on the right. I actually would love if Kelsey and Joey were together. I think she's beautiful. She sounds so sweet. Nothing bad to say about Kelsey or Daisy for that matter. So here's another photo of the safe house visit. By the way, nice safe house they get to stay at. Bachelor must have sold a few extra sponsors after the golden wedding to afford this. I normally thought they would put them up at like a Motel 8 or something. But again, they have the producers go get them food. They're not allowed to go out in public, obviously. So this is the nice, serene backyard. Not Serene, the former contestant, but you get the point. So anyway, here we're back. And again, we'll get to Reality Steve's response in a second. It's a good day for me when I have my brand new linen shirt on. We're not messing around today. It's going to be a busy one. So on the left here, again, power lines. Oh, there's Kelsey's hair, but that's in her TikTok. So again, I don't know, not exactly anything that's going to hold up in court. Here's Kelsey in front of trees. Again, plenty of these houses have nice trees. But hey, it's a theory. And again, more or less the same photos. So when we go to the comment section, it's almost like people saw something that I didn't. I honestly feel so relieved that he's not with Daisy. However, I wonder how it all went down. Now that this is pretty much confirmed, my thought is Kelsey shows up first. Production thinks he's going to break up with her because that's what he decided. And then he sees her and he doesn't. He either proposes or just asks her to leave with him. So then it's the whole fiasco of what they're going to do because Daisy was supposed to be F1. Interesting. Very interesting. Someone said, I'm conflicted. I love this for Joey and Kelsey, but also I really don't want a Daisy Bachelorette season. Hey, well, it doesn't mean Daisy's going to be Bachelorette. It could still be Maria. Kelsey Nation, we won. Not thrilled at the prospect of Daisy as Bachelorette. Why all the hate for Daisy? Someone said, I hope it's Kelsey. They seem more mature and natural together. Daisy is a little more little girl vibes. I can't believe none of these women noticed during the season that he seems sad and uncomfortable. I just want to give the poor guy a back rub in the middle of some of these group cocktails. Yeah, I think we'd all like to give him a back rub. Someone said, wow, such impeccable work. Again, honestly, I don't know what this proves, guys. I don't understand what everyone's so convinced about. I mean, we're going to find out in a few weeks, by the way. And also, I want to let you guys know, I've got a special Bachelor-themed stand-up show happening in Phoenix on March 28th. Save the date. It's a few days after the finale, so we're all going to get together on a Thursday. There'll be former Bachelor in the audience. We'll have Bachelor alumni there for meet and greet. March 28th in the Phoenix area, maybe Scottsdale, the Phoenix area. I want you guys right now, just remind yourself, save the date. I don't have a ticket link up, but I need everyone and their mother to come to this show. All right, so anyway, that's the safe house. So, all right, they've got more images here. So what is this? This is Joey in front of an outlet. They circle the outlet, and then over here on the MLS, there is an outlet. All right, there is an outlet there. Everything else is, guys, I don't know. I mean, when you're looking, this is the thing with confirmation bias. If this happens to be not right, it just goes to show when you're looking for information online, there's so much information online. Information about what? Everything. That you can prove conspiracies. You can look at things and go, well, this, tree that exists here also exists there. Okay, that means nothing. But it may mean something. We just don't know. Anyway, let's get to Reality Steve and see what he had to say on today's podcast.
With that said, I know a lot of you are tuning in today to hear my response to the pictures that have surfaced online. Well, they actually haven't surfaced. They've been online.
By the way, Reality Steve has beef with Sam Between Her Toes. It's kind of complicated, but they're not exactly friends, I would say.
Since Joey posted a TikTok and Kelsey posted a TikTok. I've seen the pictures. I'm very well aware of them. And what I'm going to tell you is I'm looking into it. I'm looking over everything right now. So those pictures, does it match up with what I've heard about the ending? It's tough to say because I need those details filled in. But just know I'm very well aware and I will address it when I have some answers. That's the best thing I can give you right now. Understand, a lot of speculation out there, a lot of things floating around. Just need to check into everything.
And by the way, nobody, I understand Reality Steve and myself, people that don't like us are just not going to like us. He's got a huge fan base, but there's going to be people that go, you got it wrong, if he did get it wrong. Guys, cut him some slack. I mean, he gets so many spoilers right. There is nobody even close to the batting average of him. And if that means I'm pimping for Steve, well, look, I mean, so be it. So be it, because, I mean, where's my pimping for Steve button here? I don't know if I have one. But either way, do I have a pimping for Steve button here? No, that's not the one. Hold on. Oh, we're finding it. There it is. I got it.
I don't care if you think I'm pimping for Dave.
Look, I mean, the guy just nails it every season. Maybe Daisy was the winner, and maybe things got switched around. We don't know.
Look at it, and I'll let you know what I come up with. Because for the first time, fully admit, I've finally been presented with some actual evidence. Not, hey, what about this like? Because you can look at those for both contestants that are in the final two and be like, yeah, but this girl like this, or this person like this, Joey like this. Like, there's plenty to go back and forth. The object is, what happened here? So, for the first time, I've gotten some hard evidence now in my face, and I want to look at it.
And I would love Kelsey to be the winner. I really like Kelsey. I mean, I think she's great. With that said, you know, I mean, he's not a detective. He goes off of his sources. He makes podcasts every single day. You know, like, he's got a life. He goes to Olive Garden. So to think that someone is going to always get it right, no, that's just not the case. He's gotten it wrong in the past. Most of the time, he gets it right. But, you know, this is part of the game. I love it. I mean, I don't like this for Steve, because I want, you know, as a friend of Steve's, I want him to get it right every time. But at the same time, I don't change my opinion that I would bet money on Steve having the right answer when he says he has the right answer. The fact that he says he's looking into this shows to me that there's actually more to it, and maybe there was a switcheroo.
And kind of go over everything and not make just some rash judgment and go from there. So, also, I definitely want to find out the details behind the ending of what this thing is.
All right, so you can go listen to his whole episode. He actually explains that he's starting to figure out what the ending is. So again, here's Joey on TikTok. I don't know which is this the last one?
Of course I kissed multiple girls.
No, that's not the last. Maybe he deleted it. I don't even see he's got a TikTok up. But where's Kelsey? Let's see. Kelsey's over here somewhere. Where the hell are these people? Joey and Kelsey Bachelor. So this is where some people think they may be together here. Again, we'll have to see. That's what the new rumors are. We will be live again at 11 a.m. Central Time. If you want to join us, that is public. And then the private live stream will be right after that, discussing Clayton Echard's court battle. We'll have all of the breaking news updates here, as we have now entered our sort of Society of Journalists era of power recapping. And we'll be back with other content. And by the way, as far as spoilers go, no talking of spoilers on the public live streams. Only discuss spoilers in videos that are labeled spoilers. All right? Sound good. We'll see you in a bit.